has not been one of my better nights. First of all, you read that cool says, I want to see you and do fun things with you, and the sarcastic side of you is going, you might need glasses to see me, you know? So, I did that. I got, like, fed up. I was flirting and sending him pictures during the day. Riddle. Because, you know, then he'll be busy and he couldn't read my phone like he would if I was busy and he wasn't. So, I was doing that. Then yesterday, I went to lunch with my dad. And he says to me, weirdest thing he says to me ever was, after lunch, come in my car, I have to bless you. Your grandmother wanted me to. No, she's like the medium basically, but she doesn't let anyone know about it. She's like has weird feelings and dreams. So, I'm like, okay, whatever. We get in his car and it's just like supernatural. He dips oil on my face twice. Spiritus Salimus, like that. And he goes, Amen. And I was like, what is that for? And she goes, she's getting old, I don't know. Besides, is there something going on at home? So I'm like, I don't know. It's just, I go home, I see Sammy. And that's that. You know? He goes, oh, okay, I thought there was something going on. That's fucking weird. So, I get home last night and Mom got some fun. She looks at me and when she knows just like, so was she talking bad about me? And I'm like, no, we just had lunch. I'm not even trying to be rude, but like when she plays 50 questions while she's eating cheese toast, and she's lowering down the TV for a change, you know, that means like the spotlight is on you. I'm gonna question you like a bad old dirty cop. And I already had like a headache on that day, and I was like, oh, why did my father do that? So she's like, she's saying something bad, and I was gonna say something else. Is that what you're talking about? Your father toward me? And I'm like, just eat your Cheetos, and that's it. Tonight, I'm going in my room with my so-called dinner, and yeah, I have this mat on the floor, and sometimes it slips because I don't think really because of water, because if you don't push it either under the bed or in my closet, or it doesn't get like a good traction, and I was pushing towards the bed because every time I opened my closet, I couldn't like it. But the mat was like a yoga mat with the puzzles or whatever. And the puzzle pieces were jamming into my closet. And I don't have any knobs. So, you know, I have to stick my fingers in this here. That's my closet. You can see it. I have no knobs. And for me to open up my closet, I would stick my fingers up inside there, so pull it back. And it's a pain in the ass. So, when I fell tonight, I twisted my ankle. It was in so much pain. And I thought my mom would come in to see I was alright. She was more concerned about the food on the floor, the dog food on the floor, that my room should be condemned. How did you let me come home to such filth? You're a slob, Nicole. You don't do anything. You never do anything. You don't go out anywhere. You know, it was going from that. I'm like, I had to like literally point my finger at her and say, this gives you the right to talk to me like that. That you come home from a bad day and you suddenly have to clean. I'm the one that failed. You don't even seem to care. So, you know, that went into I should get a job. You know, but you can't get a job because you lose your insurance. And I was like trying to tell her, I've been inside of shell for 2 weeks of depression, and she's like, over that psycho, because all you do is pick psychos and dickheads. And she's like yelling at me that I should go call my dad. I called my dad, and he didn't pick up. So I texted him this whole thing that you and my mom were the ones that wanted me to get disability. I never wanted it. I was a preschool teacher, and even though my boss was kind of oops, I can't do that anymore. No. Even though she was that, I still liked my place, and I could have went back to college and got a teaching degree. But all of you, Mom, Dad, Gina, they all assume, oops, I can't say real names, but whatever. They all assumed that, I was going to be homeless, and nobody wanted that responsibility of me living with them or whatever. So then, boom, Nicole had to have disability. And ever since then, my life has been a living hell. You know, I love my dad. Dad's roller. You can't see your mother. Just go out and come back. So I come out to where we live now with Sammy, and Mom says to drop the dog off. And I say I'm not allowed to. It's against our house rules. She says, oh, you're lying to me to hurt my feelings. Your father wouldn't do that to me. So I have to come out here and dropping the dog off, taking Sammy and going back to my dad's apartment. My dad would be calling me and texting me. Then he wanted to know, did I go out to my mother's? So I said no. So he questioned me. He literally took like a spotlight and look at this. Where were you in the question of so and so? Because he used to be a cop. So he'd be like with the light or whatever, and just sit there in my face on the couch and ask me 20 questions. And then he'd say, I'm not mad at you. You visited your mom, did you? I said yes, a little bit. And he goes, that's the house rules. You disobeyed them. Now you have to make me dinner. And, you know, in my kitchen, where it was a hot plate. So, and a microwave. So I had to do that in my apartment, and then figured out a way for Sammy to calm down with my dad in there. So, and then finally, I texted a really bad thing. Not a bad thing. I didn't mean to be bad, but I told her it all. You know, thank you for leaving me while all of this. I'm gonna be homeless tomorrow. Just thought you should know. For real though, this time. And then I told them, like, you know, thank you for having Sammy in my life, but we're gonna be homeless, or I'm gonna say about from North Carolina, because my cousin Danny got a house there on a farm. $500 for central air, heating, internet, and cable. They got a basement and an attic, or for $500 a month. That I could do. I can't do Long Island. I actually asked about one place on 112. The lowest they can do is like 912. So I explained my situation, and I sent them an email. So yeah, there's that. And I texted my brother and my father. I said, can you please just help me? And with my brother, I said, I'm not expecting anything from you, because you're my brother and you're having a baby girl soon. But, if you do get my checks while I live with you, they're pretty good and it would help you out a lot. I just need at least $5 for gas and $12 for Sammy's food. So I think it be the last time I hear from Riddle. Who knows? I'm in a lot of pain between my teeth. See? I got the real ones today. And, I feel like dying inside. And you know, because I see my hands are shaking. And, well, not anything high. But when I hold the computer, it's like that. And, here. Just people for you to know what essential tremors are. A lot of you saying that you can't see it when I'm making this videos, but sure, when I do this. The sound is going all over. This one is fine. But my left one. See, and that's why I never show my hands. I'd like to get, although I would like to find a job that I can work with my hands. And that's something I'd be really good at. But unfortunately, I posted everything, all the DVDs that I really didn't like. They were probably riddles, and I posted them on $1 on Craigslist. Oops, you're not here. Oh well. You probably get more anyway. I'm gonna get rid of all my art. Maybe I could do some upcycling while I look for dog training for Sammy. That's it, that shit. No, that's not what I want. I want to train him like a service dog. That way, if I do find a job and they allow service dogs in the building, I can take him to work with me. And he can help me. He already does things like, if I sit down, he sits next to me because he wants to make sure I'm okay. Or even like out of the shower, he'll get up from his little bed and just like step in front of me and make sure I got out of the shower okay. So he does things like that are kind of like dog walker, dog protector, you know. I'm sorry, I'm not myself. I thought I was gonna start packing my stuff out of into my car right now, but the beast went to bed, so I'm probably gonna see if I can start selling out all my art stuff on Craigslist, and seeing if I can upcycle some things, and then sell those on Craigslist. Probably for $1 though, because you really want to get rid of something, and if I make something really cool, maybe somebody would want like a special request from somebody. Who knows? But I want to sell all my memories and stuff. Maybe help me go to good old North Carolina. And that could be something like a dog trainer. And if I do have a farm, I can actually do that. And Riddle over here, he would love that too. But he's too wrapped up in his own demons to worry about what else is going on. Alright, so I would tell you you're not alone, but I'm having a really horrible night. Okay? Talk to you soon, I hope. I'm not talking to you in my car. Bye. I love you. Take care.